right there. Okay, a few of you. I suggested this morning that people might want to just bring a cot in for the day, but it's been a wonderful day with Bob and Shannon, and this is a wonderful way to close it off. So thank you for being here with us. Generally, how many people have been to our evening service before? Just how many have not? Man, I should have asked that. Okay, good. So, yeah. So generally, we have a music service with music meditation and a few readings on a different theme with kind of interfaith readings from different traditions and music from different traditions. Just so you know, if you want to come back on a Sunday night, we're here. Tonight is going to be a little bit more toward a concert feel. And a concert with Bob is a spiritual experience as well. So, and with Shannon. Presume you're joining in the singing as well. So, I'm just going to say welcome back to Bob and Shannon, and welcome to all of you, and let's enjoy.
Thank you, Roger. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome back. So, for those of you that don't know who we are, I'm Bob Simon. This is Shannon Plummer. We're from Maryland, down the.
Not Maryland, New York.
Yeah, not Maryland, New York. We didn't even know about that until someone said that. Could you maybe just turn that guy down, that monster bass guy? What did you call him? He has a name, right? Bertha. Boris, yeah. So anyway, so we're from the state of Maryland, and we're happy to have escaped a snowstorm in the south, up in the Great White North. I'm not sure how we worked that out, but it's pretty cool. So I don't know if the lights can be dimmed at all, or is this pretty much what we got, or because we wanted to maybe have two little movements this evening. The first being a more contemplative. Yeah, that feels nice. And then maybe we'll turn that up. And then, kind of we're going to start in a very contemplative space. Just come into this moment, come into our breath. And then we'll sort of like expand from that into full-on hootenanny celebration. How's that sound? Yeah, hootenanny. So to begin with, I just want to invite you to close your eyes. Just gently take your time, close your eyes, and in this space, bring your awareness, which is really what you are. You are awareness. That's what you are. You're a soul that's aware that it has come into this human form. Your awareness itself. And the thing that makes you so amazingly special is that you've incarnated into this body, into this human being. And just take a moment to just feel your body in the seat, your feet on the floor, just the aliveness in your skin. And then with each breath, just feel gratitude that you have the breath in your lungs, in your body. And each inhale is a nourish. You're nourishing yourself. And every exhale is a cleanse. You're cleansing. So just imagine for a moment that what's the first thing that you did when you came into this world? You breathed life. And that is when many say that the soul entered your body. The word for breath and spirit are the same word. That's when the Holy Spirit, the Spirit, entered into your being. into your body. So just commune with that for a moment. Just own that you came out of the womb and you breathed. You brought in spirit into your lungs. So just take that in for a moment. Just celebrate that a little bit just in your heart. Like, wow, here I am. And then think about this. So that what's the last thing you're going to do in this human body? You're going to exhale, and then you're on the next journey, the next adventure. So I'm going to invite you to breathe out, just real slow. Just breathe everything out. And just elongate the exhale. Just squeeze your belly so that you can get it all out. And then breathe in with your nose and let your belly rise. And then pause. Hold it. And then very slowly blow it out for a count of 8. Now breathe it in through your nose. Pause. Now blow it out for a count of 8. Squeeze your belly so you can get it all out. And a big inhale. And pause. And blow it out for 8. Just breathe in normally. You know, when I say normally, just don't try to change it. Just breathe in. So we're going to do a song that's also a pattern of breath. So if you follow along to the words, it brings you to a very, very beautiful rate of breath, which is about 1.5, 2 breaths per minute. And that seems crazy, but I know you can do it. So the yogi Krishnamacharya said this. He said, when you breathe in, God approaches. When you hold the inhale, God remains. When you breathe out, you approach God. And when you hold the exhale, in other words, you're finished it, you surrender to God. So follow along, sing along, breathe along, just swim in this song with us here tonight. Breathe in, God approaches, hold it, and God remains, and breathe out, approach God, hold it, surrender now, and breathe in, God approaches, hold it, and God remains, and breathe out, approach God, hold it, surrender now. Breathe in, God approaches, hold it, and God remains, and breathe out, approach God, hold it, surrender now. Breathe in, love approaches, hold it, and love remains, and breathe out, approach love, hold it, surrender now, and breathe in, peace approaches, hold it, and peace remains, and breathe out, approach peace, hold it, surrender now. Breathe in, God approaches, hold it, and God remains, and breathe out, approach God, hold it, surrender now. We're just going to have a moment of stillness. Just you and your breath. And the rest of the beloved beings who are in physical form and otherwise. In the end of this song, the notes still ring. This is where empty comes to be alone. Boundless golden plains, big blue sky. Radiant expanse in all her splendor. Towering stillness to an endless song. In this mighty, wondrous, wordless space, the silence often comes here to hide his face. In spite of all you've known, you were part of something grander than you. Never are you alone, 'cause as above, so this is where everything is from. The mystery, the great unknown. This is where empty comes to be alone. And this is where everything is home. As above, so below. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first time. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first time. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first time. 1,000 passing smiles. Yeah, sing it with me. But not like this one. 1,000 starlit skies. Sing it. But not like this one. 1,000 words to choose. But not like this one. 1,000 I love yous. But not like this one. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first time. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first time. With a brand new pair of eyes, so that we may finally see. It's the bluest of the sea. The whisper through the trees, the serenade that drops you to your knees. It's the sparkle of the smile, the honesty in the eye, the bravest bloom reaching for the winter sky. It's the racing of your heart, the sage behind the smart, the home inside the house where you were born. It's in the things we can't explain, things perceived but never seen. Everywhere, everything in between. It's taming the monsters under your bed. It's fighting the wolves up in your head. It's the strange things that you do when you are led. And it's on the tip of your tongue, a song that's longing to be sung. It's relentless, yeah, and it's only just begun. And it's calling out through you, using your heart to sing the truth, to put a little more, yeah, put a little more love in the world. If your heart is torn into, what you give out returns to you. So put a little more, put a little more love in the world. Put a little more, 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 put a little more love in the world. And there's no place that it's not, and there's no time that it stops. There's a reason it takes your breath away, and the message is clear. It's the reason why we're here, to put a little more, put a little more love in the world. If what you give out returns to you. So put a little more love in the world. And if you're standing brave and strong and just barely hanging on, put a little more love in the world. To all of my relations, I look you in the eye, 'cause we are all related. It's written in the sky, and we can sing this simple song to everyone along the way. And we can sing for the ones who've wronged, 'cause it heals the wounds from yesterday. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. To all of my relations, and I bow to you, 'cause we are all related. There's a common thread and it runs right through, and we can sing this simple song for the ones in pain. We can sing for the suffering. May these words melt their pain away. Come on and sing it out loud. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. And all of the beings and all of the creatures, they all hold the secret. They all are our teachers as we're learning the lessons of love, 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 love. Compassion and love. And what if all creation sang this song to you? Let your heart become the home to place this love into. Then this simple song travels on everywhere you go. It becomes your beating heart and the rhythm of your soul. Come on and sing it out loud with us. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. Yeah. May you be well, yeah. May you be happy, yeah. May you be peaceful, and may you be loved. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be loved. May you be loved. May you be loved. All of the beings and all of the creatures, they all hold the secret, 'cause they all are our teachers, as we're learning the lessons of love, 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 love. Yeah, let's just hold that for a moment. What's the eye behind the eye? I am. And who's the me behind the eye through which I see? Am I the watcher? Is there something else that's wanting to be seen through me? See, I've accumulated all these things. They're artifacts, possessions, names, they try to tell the tale of me. But I am holding on to thinking there's a little bit more. to the story. Well, I know I'm not the name you say, the things I own, the roles I play. I know there's something breathing me. If you take away my name and you take away these things, you're left with only awesomeness, the essence that I came here with, the everything, the I am, yeah, the I am, yeah. Here I stand, my convictions are strong and clear, yeah. See, I admit to listening to these whispers in my ear. You might call me crazy, 'cause you know you do it too. And you know that there's a voice behind the voice in you. Well, I know I'm not the name you say, the things I own, the characters I play. I know there's something breathing me, yeah. If you take away my name and you take away these things, you're left with only awesomeness, the essence that I came here with, the everything, the I am, the I am. Well, I know I'm not the moon that my fingers pointing to, and I know that I'm not separate from any one of you. It's an elementary game, an energy exchange. It's the raging river, it's life's grand giver of everything. That I am life's expression, soul-bound connection, pure reflection of all that is divine. And I am the muse, and I am imbued with a golden hue of light, just like you. Well, I am love, it's what I'm of. I am above, I am below, this much I know. I am this moment, I am that moment, I'm every when, no beginning, no end. And it's weaving in you, breathing in me, this ever-present everything I am. Did you get that? And it's weaving in you, breathing in me, this ever-present everything I am. Here we go. I am, you are, we be. Yeah, you know that's a sing-along, you know it. Come on. I am, you are, we be. Just sing it around the room to your neighbors. I am, you are, we be. I am, you are, we be. Don't be shy, sing it around, come on. I am, you are, we be. I am, you are, we be. I am, you are, we be. And now sing one to you. Hand back up on the heart. I am, you are, we be. So, yeah, that's all I'm talking about. We're going to do the offering now, which is a basket that is asking if you would like to contribute to this. And you can contribute as little as, I don't know, what, $100 up to $1 million. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have. Trust funds, we'll take it all. But anyway, we're so grateful that you guys have shared an amazing, 45, 50 minutes of just, you guys were so, yeah, whatever. Just thank you, and we're just going to pass that around, and and it looks like Roger's going to say something.
Do the offering blessing. We didn't
Oh,
project it tonight, so
thank you.
If you know what to say with me. Divine love flowing, blesses,
Multiplies.
all that I
Yeah.
have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We are blessed to know that Spirit is our source. Thank you.
Would this be the hootenanny then?
Yeah, can you feel the hootenanny building? So kind of working with that theme of I am, you are, we be. Sometimes I cry for a lonely world is living in a great divide. And sometimes these tears make me wanna wrap myself up and disappear. But I won't be away too long, 'cause my sadness turns to gladness when I sing this song. If your hand was in mine, when they make you my sister, make you my friend, make you my brother. If your hand was in mine, when they make everything better. Isn't it amazing how every hand fits right in the other? Sometimes I fear when the jackals outside are the only voices I hear. But the call of the love in my heart is stronger, and the feeling I want to reach out won't hold back any longer. If the world needed just one more lover, couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? World needed just one more lover, couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? If your hand was in mine, wouldn't it make you my sister, make you my friend, or make you my brother? If your hand was in mine, wouldn't it make everything better? Isn't it amazing how every hand fits right in the other? If your hand was in mine, you'd feel me inside, deep inside, deep inside. Well, it would bring love, and it would bring touch, and it would bring sight to a world gone blind. hand wasn't mine, you couldn't judge and run from me. Point your finger and be done with me. Yank my chain, pull the rug from under me. Hate me, punch me, or hold a gun to me. Hurt me, desert me, resent me, forget me, laugh at me, attack me with apathy. You can only feel me, be real with me, dissolve the fear with me, rise on up to a higher energy. You can't be above me, below me. When you sit down beside me, hold me and know me. Take my hand, my sister, my brother, my friend, my lover. There are no others here. There are no others here. If your hand wasn't mine, you couldn't judge and run from me. Point your finger and be done with me. Yank my chain, pull the rug from under me. Hate me, punch me, or hold a gun to me. Hurt me, desert me, resent me, forget me, laugh at me, attack me with apathy. You could only feel me, be real with me, dissolve the fear with me, rise on up to a higher energy. You can't be above me, below me. When you sit down beside me, hold me and know me. Take my hand, my sister, my brother, my friend, my lover. There are no others here. There are no others here. The world needed just one more love. Couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? The world needed just one more love. Couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? Can you take the hand of that one next to you? If your hand was in mine, would it make you my sister? Make you my friend, yeah, or make you my brother? If your hand was in mine, would it make everything better? Isn't it amazing how every hand fits right in the other? If your hand wasn't mine, you couldn't judge and run from me. Point your finger and be done with me. Yank my chain, pull the rug from under me. Hate me, punch me, or hold a gun to me. Hurt me, desert me, resent me, forget me, laugh at me, attack me with apathy. You could only feel me, be real with me, dissolve the fear with me, rise on up to a higher energy. You can't be above me, below me. When you sit down beside me, hold me and know me. Take my hand, my sister, my brother, my friend, my lover. There are no others here. Yeah, yeah. There are no others here. Yeah, yeah. If the world needed singing just one more love, couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? If the world needed just one more love, couldn't it be me? Couldn't it be you? Yeah. If your hand was in mine, would it make you my sister? Make you my friend, or make you my brother? If your hand was in mine, would it make everything better? Isn't it amazing how every hand fits right in the other? Fits right in the other. Fits right in the other. I'd say we are complete. I'd say we are complete. Unless you want like one more. What do you think? All right. All right. Well, have a seat. Let's do. I want to do one that fits right into what we just did, and. You ever feel like when you come into a Unity church that you're just like, like I found all the other people that are completely lost and confused in the rest of the world. It's like, these are my people. These are my people. Yeah, yeah. That's right, man. I'll tell you what, Yeshua, he'd be hanging out right here. That's what I'm talking about. So this is a little song about that whole identity crisis that we all share. I was in a spiritual apprenticeship, and in the middle of the class, and this was a very confrontational class. It was like that, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you go to the class and you have to like work out before you go, like spiritually, you have to get yourself like ready, which means you just do whatever you need to me. Surrender, you know, because that's the strength in spirituality. That's the true strength is I am open. So anyway, so this class, so here's what they did. Here's what they did to us. They're like, okay, I think there was like a chair or something in the middle of the room. There was 50 people. And you had to stand up on this thing and go and just say what you are, who you are. You just had to declare what you were. And so, and the teacher is this little woman who's really powerful and sweet, but no BS. It's like, you get up on that chair and you're like, I am Dave, and I'm a teacher, and I have 4 kids. Dave, have a seat. You know, I mean, it's like, Dave, go back. Let's start with, I'm Joe, and I give up. And he would just go sit down. So we went through this whole thing, and she just looked at me, and I had no idea what to say. And I wasn't nervous at all. I just stood up, and I just said, I am everything, and I am nothing. And she went. She had nothing to say. And I sat down, and everyone's like, dude. I felt like the Big Lebowski at that moment. I was like, wow, like, I don't even know what I said. I just said that. And then about 4 or 5 years later, I'm reading this quote from, I don't know, some dude named Nisargadatta. I don't know. You ever heard of him? This says, when I look within, I see that I'm nothing. And this is wisdom. And I look out, I look without, and I see that I am everything. And this is love. Between these, my life flows. And I thought, wow, that's, you know, that's pretty cool that I was able to kind of get that, because I'm pretty simple. I'm a very simple person. Just like, you give me a book, somebody gave me these 2 books. Where are you? This guy gave me these 2 books. I'll be reading them for the next 100 years. Like, I get 1 chapter, I'm like, oh. There's the next album. And I'm like, the rest of the book just sits there like, what about me? So I don't need a lot. I just that one little thing that just hits you. So anyway, all that to say, I put that into a song, and I won't lie, I love to cry. I got a raging river inside, but my mind doesn't know when to let my heart go, and my soul won't let me hide. I'm a dreamer, I'm kind of lazy, but I call my crazy crazy. I'm a wreck, I'm a holy, holy mess, and I'm sacredly awake. And I'm not here because it's home. I'm not lost, and I know I'm not alone, because I see it in your eyes, and I see it in the stars, and I see it everywhere, that the same thing that pains me, well, it pains you. What if we are everything and we're nothing? Are we insignificant somethings? Are we hardly innocent, purely magnificent pieces of a one thing? And we rise and we fall, and we run, then we walk, then we crawl. Well, we might not have it all together, but together we have it all. And I see you in me, and me in you. And the lines get crossed and blurry, and I worry and I get so confused, because we hurt from our hurt, and we fear from our worst, and we love from the love that we won't drink of. It's an endless, bottomless thirst, and I have found that it matters that the past has passed. If you dare to let it go and you stare down the ghost, well, the ghost stops staring back. And the same thing that pains me, well, it pains you. What if we are everything and we're nothing? Are we insignificant somethings? Are we hardly innocent, purely magnificent pieces of a one thing? And we rise and we fall, and we run, then we walk, then we crawl. Well, we might not have it all together, but together we have it all. When you see me, you can know me. I'm a little bit of her and him. I'm a little bit of me and you. There are no strangers. We're in danger of missing out on this truth, that there are sages and there are queens. There's a seen and there is the unseen. When you gaze in the mirror, will it ever get clearer? Can you wake up from this dream that there are lies before your eyes? We're all wrapped up in a disguise. Well, the truth, it needs no proof, and it goes by many names and many languages and many faiths. Stop seeking, it's seeking you. Be still and you know that it's true. If you don't believe it, there's a man by the river with a bucket of water to sell to you. And the same thing that pains me, well, it pains you. What if we are everything and we're nothing? We're just insignificant somethings. We're hardly innocent, purely magnificent pieces of a one thing. And we rise and we fall, and we run, then we walk, then we crawl. Well, we might not have it all together, but together we have it all. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Miss Shannon Plummer, the queen. The queen. Thank you, Roger, so much for bringing us back. Thank you on the sound. Thank you so much for helping us out. Peace out. We have a bunch of CDs. If you don't know, it's all out here. We just announced 3 retreats this year, or 2 this year and 1 in January next year. It's called Boldly Going Nowhere, and we love to recruit people from upstate New York and bring them to Colorado and Georgia, because it's warmer down in Georgia. And anyway, we're most grateful. Thank you. Is there any closing thing you do? That's it. All right. Woo!